Very good morning to all of you. This is lecture number 13th for the subject power system and one. So from the past few days we are discussing regarding the how to calculate the flux linkages in a single current carrying conductor or in a multiple conductors. But our actual motive is to calculate the value of inductance. So the value of inductance, first we are discussing regarding the what is the formula for inductance, that is the rate of change of flux linkage with respect to current, and its units is Henry. So in the past few days we are discussing regarding the how to calculate the flux linkage in case of a single current carrying conductor or in case of multiple conductors connected in parallel. So we had learned till now how to calculate the flux linkages in case of a single conductor and in case of a multiple conductors. So from the results of the previous lectures, all those conclusions which we had drawn during these derivations have to be used in this particular derivation named inductance of a single phase two wire line, because we have not calculated the inductance yet. In order to calculate the inductance, the formula for calculating the inductance of a single phase two wire is rate of change of flux linkage with respect to current. So let us consider a single phase overhead line consisting of two parallel conductors. This is a single phase overhead line consisting of two parallel conductors. Conductor A and B spaced, both the conductors are spaced d meters apart as shown in figure number 1. Conductor A and conductor B carry the same amount of current. The current flowing through conductor A equals to the current flowing through conductor B, but their direction is opposite, because we had considered here the case of single phase two wire line. The second line is the return circuit of the other. Okay, from one conductor the current enters and the second will be the return conductor. We are talking about single phase line. So both are separated by a distance A. By applying the Kirchhoff's current law, sum of all the currents entering or leaving the point junction must be equals to 0, must be fulfilled. Okay. Now we are moving ahead of this derivation. So when we move ahead of this derivation, the next thing will be how much is the flux linkage with conductor A due to its own current. This is example. So firstly we have to calculate the total flux linking with conductor A due to its own current, that is IA. Through conductor A current is flowing IA amperes. How much flux linking with the current through the conductor A is mu naught I upon 2 by 1 by 4 r to infinity dx by dx. This will be the total flux linking with conductor A due to its own current. So flux linkages with conductor A due to the other conductors. There is only one other conductor, that is conductor B, and the current flowing through is IB. So how much external flux is linking with the conductor A due to the effect of conductor B? The effect is known as mutual inductance effect. So this already we had derived. We are applying here the conclusion what we had derived earlier. So from equation number 1 and equation number 2, we can say that total flux linking with conductor A is sum of both the fluxes. So when we sum up both the fluxes, this value is substituted here and this value is substituted here. So when we proceed further, for this derivation, the value for formula mu naught upon 2 pi is taken common. All the values are same. So we had substituted this term integration of 1 by x is log x upper limit minus lower limit. We had applied here integration of 1 by x is again log x upper limit minus lower limit is applied here. So from this we had taken out multiplying the IA in the inner side and IB in the inner side. This IA when multiplied by this term gets IA by 4 log E infinity IA log E infinity IB. taken the log E infinity common, we can say that log E infinity equals to IA plus IB minus IA log ER minus IA log EB. ठीक, अगर a को यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे माइनस आएगा, अगर b को यहाँ पे करोगे तो माइनस आएगा. But at the starting of the derivation, sum of all the currents entering or leaving the point junction must be equals to 0 according to KCL. So this concept is applied. This particular term is substituted to 0, and the remaining balanced terms left as written here, IA by 4 minus IA log ER minus IB log EB. So sum of all the currents equals to 0, or we can say that the other current is inverse, flowing in the reverse direction is shown by this negative sign. If we multiply both sides by log ED, we can say this as the same thing. As we move ahead of this derivation, why this has been written, we will explain later. So this has been written in order to substitute this term written in the IB form. So I can write this as IA taken as common log of m by n, log d minus log a, log of m by n is log m minus log n. Log m minus log n already written here. I have substituted this log of m by n. So Weber per turn per meter is a formula for flux linking with conductor A. But our real question is, what is the formula for the calculation of inductance? So we have to substitute this value in this numerator and divide it by the value of current IA. So when we divide the whole term by IA, IA get vanished from the diagram. Mu naught is substituted 4 pi into 10 raised to the minus 7. We can say that by multiplying this by this, 2 to the 4, 2 यहाँ पे 2, 2 का यहाँ पे 2 से multiply. When we divide and multiply by this, we can get the formula for the inductance of the single conductor. So if we consider a loop inductance, what will be the loop inductance? It is somehow different from the inductance of the conductor A. In the loop inductance, one is the incoming circuit, other is the return circuit. Both is forming the loop. So total loop inductance will be the multiplying the single inductance by the 2, we can get the loop inductance. So you have to remember Roman's equation 1, and in Roman it is written equation 2. Both the equations are different. Equation number 1 is used for the inductance of a single conductor, and equation number 2 is used for the inductance of a loop inductance. So this is all regarding the inductance concept. Thank you guys.